Howdy. I'm just getting ready to use my biochar stove, and I thought I'd show you what's going in it to start with. I've broken it down into pieces that'll fit easily into the stove. I've done this before, so I know you need just about every size and anything you can find, and I love using nuts and cones and stuff. And they'll all come out looking just like that when they come out. They'll be all black and just pure carbon for filters. What I want to do is make the biochar here I'm going to use for testing as a water filter system. So this particular stove can be used for cooking as well. It's a top-down burner. A lot of them are not. You burn from the bottom up. And this particular design I've had for a while, and it works real well. You can cook on it, plus you can make really good biochar. So I'm going to show you in just a second. I'm going to fire it up and get that going, and we'll take a look at it again. Okay, it lit up pretty good and it's going pretty well now. You don't put that cap on there until after it gets going real well. And this down here is like a carburetor, and I really hardly use that thing at all except when I'm trying to put the fire out. On this particular kind of biochar maker, what you have to do is let it go so far, and then you have to stop the burning. You take the biochar out and you actually soak it in water so it stops burning, and then you get good biochar. But this is the way you have to do it, otherwise it just turns into ashes. Now as the wood begins to burn, you'll see the color of the flame, and there'll be a lot darker smoke coming out of it. Now when it starts burning right, and it will pretty soon, it'll put out a real pretty looking flame. All right. Okay, we're starting to get the proper type of flame, and it's all lit and burning well, so that'll make good biochar. Now we can use the grill on it, the burner there, and put some water on it and see if we can boil it while we're making biochar. Well, I'm going to put the water on, see how long it takes to boil, but that flame is still not the color it's going to be. It'll get like a blue, and it'll be real sharp looking, and less smoke will come out. Well, we are at 4.5 minutes or near there, and I've got water boiling. Okay, and you can see the flame is still going quite strong. And so a lot of cooking could be going on here. Now my question is, at this point, with this flame going and the water having boiled some already and being considerably hot, how long do you need to boil water to remove toxic stuff out of it, or any kind of disease-borne things? And how much water would you lose? These are questions I need to answer. Well, we're going on about 16 minutes after the water boiled, and you can see it's still burning good. It's got a nice clean flame, and it radiates a lot of heat. When you stand back from it, you can really see that. It's amazing how much heat this thing puts out. Now I kept the water, instead of boiling it, I'm going to need it to put the burning out in the biochar. As soon as it burns down, I don't see hardly any flame, and it'll be almost ready then. Okay, here it is. You're going to start pouring the water on. It'll sizzle. And it'll stop the move it around and maybe get some more, but that'll stop it, and then it'll form into the biochar.